Okay, Eve said it last time. Eve said, as we were leaving last time, she said, that's the worst cliffhanger
No, it was.
yet. So, now we
yeah,
gotta continue from where we were going. You know, Levi's like, cover your ears, and he just did his thing.
Yeah, wait, I forgot about that.
Thick of it.
Yeah.
And we had the female Titan.
Yep.
I still think it's Annie. It looks just like her.
Yeah, there's
It's true. The
like
hair.
the only thing that makes sense.
Annie was.
Or it's like his long lost sister.
Well, and it couldn't have been what's her name, Krista, because she showed up.
No,
Remember?
yeah.
And then the Titan was still running.
Yeah.
It's our only blonde option, so.
Or it could be Riley.
Yeah,
Riley
it's me.
just showed up in
It's
the show.
actually
You
Riley,
know?
yeah.
It's officially also the last week I'll have this mustache. I'm shaving it off.
No.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
Why?
I just am done.
Guys, it wasn't me.
It's just annoying. Yeah, no, I'm just done with it. I just don't want it anymore. Unless there's like overwhelming comments to say to keep it, I'm done.
Yeah, you're letting
One
me
girl in the
challenge her
comments said she really liked it.
Yeah, I told him that. She said, Carter's mustache is cute.
Yeah.
Shake your head so you can look like Pixies.
That was a good error.
We'll watch the recap this time.
Not a good error for my scalp, but it was a good error.
I was just saying, I was like,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
Oh, we're right back into it.
I know, we're literally in the thing.
Literally right back into it.
Taco, use your little dog thing.
That one's so brutal.
Just toss
The pull into the shoulder
no, I hope she
slam.
trains Eren.
You know what's interesting too? Like her and the Colossal Titan in the Armor Titan, like you see like their muscles and stuff, but
Yeah.
Eren you don't.
No,
Like,
he's like
supposed
more
to be a different
developed.
kind of Titan.
What's gonna happen, guys? I'm confused. Is that a flare? Or is that like a...
No, yeah, what was that?
Because the flares, no one had to cover their ears before.
Except I read 50 something next to it. I didn't even see the title.
I just saw one part of it.
There you go, guys. There's the answer.
He loves that word.
So they don't want to engage because they want to keep their
Yeah.
Literally like bugs.
That
Yeah.
probably wasn't even dead. Like, his blood sugar just smushed it. It's so bad.
Yeah. But he doesn't know how to control it.
No.
And she's obviously like, knows what she's doing. He hits a bump like that guy.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh.
こいつは本物の化け物だ。どんな檻に閉じ込めようとも、こいつの意識を服従させることは誰にもできない。とにかく巨人をぶっ殺したいです。そんなもんは当てにしなくていい。選べ。自分を信じるか。俺やこいつら調査兵団組織を信じるか。自分の力を信じても、信頼に足る仲間の選択を信
Is
じ
he
る。
gonna transform?
結果は誰
I
にも
don't
わから
think
なかった。悔いが残らない方を自分で選べ。
I feel like he's too prideful to prove Levi right.
Eren! お前を半殺しにとどめる方法を思いついた。巨人化したお前を止めるには、要はうなじの肉ごとお前を切り取ってしまえばいい。その際、手足の先っちょを切り取ってしまうが、どうやったら生えてくるとかわからないんです。何か他に方法は。何の危険も冒さず、何の犠牲も払いたくありませんと。はい、わかりました。じゃあ実験していいよね。リスクは
kind
大
of
き
a
い。
good look. I don't know.
こいつを検証しないわけにもいかないからな。自分らの命をかける価値は十分ある。
Are they showing us this because they're gonna cut? the girl out of the female Titan.
そろそろいいかな、エレン。了解です。
Bottom of the
こ
world.
のカレードなら自我のない状態の巨人であっても
No,
工
I
作
feel like this
的。
isn't gonna work out.
So crazy.
No.
Probably.
もしまた暴れでもしたら、俺は今回
Kind of scary.
違反に殺されるかも
Like
し
you
れない
just
か
don't
ら。
know what's gonna happen. You have no idea.
そんな確実性の高い代物でもねえだろ。おい、エレン。
What if he's just like zero bones down there?
ハンジさん、
He's got ED.
巨人になれません。
That is horrible. How do you have the willpower to just bite
No,
yourself?
I
No,
couldn't do
right?
that.
お前が巨人になれないとなると、ウォールマリアを塞ぐっていう大義もクソもなくなる。
He needs to have like a purpose. I feel like every time he does it, he had a purpose.
Yeah, I think
What's his
Right.
purpose?
Levi needs a fade in the bag. It's just like bald and then his hair. Did you see that?
So, yeah, that's how so
お
many
前は
people's
人
haircuts
間だ
are.
ったって身長が過ぎるってことはないだろう。
Bro, those guys are being really understanding.
どうしてこんなに落ち着いているんだ。
Why is this like so weird?
I love how they're just having tea.
What the?
What? Oh, he's on the bones again?
なんで今頃。落ち着け。リヴァイ兵長。これは。落ち着けと言ってるんだ。お前ら。
They were
Yeah,
ready,
see, why is
they
he
were ready to
so
slice
calm?
and dice.
Eren has to be so frustrated.
Read it, read it, read
I
it.
love those little things.
It's the smoke signals. The red means the Titans.
No,
Okay.
I just can never like. Cause I'm so
Comprehend.
focused on reading it,
I
I
can't
can't
comprehend.
comprehend it. Like he definitely knows what's going on,
What
more or
the frick
less.
is that
I
little
feel
thing?
like.
どういうことだ。
Yes.
いや、それは後だ。俺たちに、いや人類に敵意がないことを証明してくれ。その瞬間、てめえの首が飛ぶ。できるぜ俺は。本当に試してみるか。おいよ。落ち着けと言っている。
兵長、エレンから離れてください。
下がれ。
なんでです。
俺の勘だ。どうしたらいい。何かされよ。だから部屋で動きがするね。早く証明しろ。
Okay.
だから俺とだよ。
What would you even do?
いやいやぞ。俺のちょっと黙っててくださいよ。
I know,
It's like,
dude.
yeah, it's like the
They don't
tiniest
understand.
thing.
Maybe she's
Oh.
asking.
Why is she trolling?
Asking for consent.
ハンジさん、ちょっと待って。
Oh my gosh. No, she's like for Titans, but Sasha is for food.
エレンは熱くないの。
こんなもん。
Oh?
He's holding this.
No way.
Yeah, it was like electric. I don't know. It was like this, like.
Ride the spoon, huh?
I didn't even think about that, brother.
実際に敵意を向けられるまで気づきませんでした。俺はそういう奴らだから選んだ。生きて帰って初めて一人前ってのが調査兵団の通説だが、ならば務めるべきは迅速な行動と最悪を想定した非常な決断。血も涙も失ったわけでもない。判事分隊長はお呼びです。クソでも長引いたか。
そんなことないよ。改善だったけど。
ティースプーンですか。
そう。エレンが出した巨人の右手がこれをつまんでた。偶然挟まっていたとはちょっと考えにくいね。しかもなぜか熱や圧力による変形は見られない。
確かそれを拾おうとして巨人化はその直後でした。
巨人を殺す、砲弾を防ぐ、岩を持ち上げる。いずれの状況も巨人化する前に明確な目的があった。
確かに今回の巨人化は砲弾を防いだ時の状況と似てます。けどつまりお前が意図的に許可を破ったわけではないんだな。はい。
It's gotta be the scariest thing for them.
I know.
I just have no clue.
You just had tables on lightning and then.
Yeah, Brig.
ちょっと何やってんですか。お前よくこんなの
That's
組
what
み
you're
切れるな。
saying, brother.
Yeah.
俺たちが判断を間違えた。
Yeah, I'm freaking hurt.
そのささやかな代償だ。それ自体は間違ってねえんだからな。調子に乗んなよガキ。
ごめんね、エレン。私たちはあなたを頼るし、私たちを頼ってほしい。
I think she's my favorite from the whole Levi squad.
だから。
Very level
Petra.
headed.
She's a W.
name is
My goat! My goat song! Love this song!
That's why I said
I
Briggs.
forgot we're back here. It just took us so far away.
You see the little thing on her hand?
Yeah.
You looked at it? Oh my gosh.
That's a horrible way to die.
Jeez.
She's probably so fast. Like, how are they not?
このまま背中を向けて走っていれば全員ぺちゃんこになる死にそうだけどリヴァイ兵長は前を見続けている先輩たちも兵長を信じて全てを託して彼らが俺を信じてくれたように
Dude, she's right there. Oh my gosh.
Holy, that's insane. That was crazy.
Levi knew, right? That's why he wasn't like.
Yeah, the smoke bomb. Levi Cook.
That's right.
Erwin Cook.
Erwin Cook.
まさかあの巨人を
So many like, wires. Holy yeah.
これが調査兵団の
Yeah,
力だ
no, dude.
なめてんじゃねえぞこのバカどうだ分かったか
She's so cute. She's always like so happy.
はいしかしよくこのポイントまで誘導してくれた
The arms aren't even.
後列の班が命を落として戦ってくれたおかげで彼らのおかげでこいつもうなじの中にいるやつとは会える
See, Levi knows it's like so.
Dude, nice ass and crazy lines.
We'd have
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
this
so
song is
just like,
interesting.
Hope they haven't pissed themselves.
No, that was the
Let's run it.
Well, that wasn't what I had assumed was gonna happen, but now I want to
It took a
know.
minute to get
Oh
there.
yeah, it gives you like some good context on like the squad and
Spoiler title. Oh
kind of gets you like to know them a little better. And
Just like Erwin's.
I can't believe they were able to capture her.
I know.
Like, it seems like so
Whoa!
impossible.
Erwin Smith.
Erwin Smith.
Why do I kind of feel bad for her?
No, I know. I'm kind of sad.
Look how scared she is.
それとも超大型と同じ
私たちはもっと奥で待機。
はい念には念をだ第2第3波撃たーよりもつか
He's like, we
Thought it
ain't
was
taking
over.
we ain't taking any chances.
Yeah, she's just being
An eye
completely
for an eye.
demolished.
Oh,
Not the one on all four.
Dang it, how's it grab the bark like that?
あの
That's crazy.
登ってきましたがそれはさっきから森の奥で鳴ってる爆発音と関係があるんですかさあ
大砲を持ってきたようには見えなかったけど
なあベルトルさんクリスタがどの辺に行ったか知らない
なごめん
Oh,
知らない少し移動する
that's
ぞアリ
really sad. Maybe they're trying to like make them back.
I mean, he's cooking for the boca.
野郎こぶつを掴んできたみたいだ今森の奥で何かやってるみたいだがなんとなく察しがついてきたぞあのメガタ巨人を捕獲するためにここまで誘い込んだんだな人間の捕獲だ
dude, John is cooking.
何もないわ最初からそれだった先輩たちにも知らされてないなんてうるせえな
私たちは団長や兵長に信用されてないって言いたいの
前歯と奥歯を差し替えてやれいや
Oh.
エレンの
That is insane.
簡単に我々を信用できない理由があったんだと思うもしくはそいつに協力する諜報員のようなやつが兵団にいるお前もそう思ってたんだ
Yeah, Armin always
諜報員
flips.
本当にそんなやつを少なくとも団長はそう確信しているはずだおそらくこの作戦を知らされたの分かったかエレンそういうことだ
そういうことなら仕方ない5年前
じゃあソニーとビンを殺したのもそいつってこ
Rest
と
in peace.
私
Our two favorites.
あの時団長にそれを質問されたんだ
君には何が見える敵は何だと思う
Oh.
質問はそうか俺は分かっていたぜでもなそこはあえて答えなかったお前らにはそれがなぜだか分かるかまだ俺の域に達していないからな
ねえまだリヴァイ兵長の真似しているつもり兵長はそんなこと言わない
これが成功すれば人が死にすぎた
they supposed to be meeting the captain somewhere?
Oh, like holding back to like get a signal.
正しいとは言えねえだろう。お前のところの班長たちだって。
That was so freaking sad.
They would have not
間違って
engaged.
ないよ。後でこうするべきだったっていうこと。
Hindsight's 2020.
でも
They like
It's
needed,
not
they
that
needed the
誰にも
people to
わからない。
be oblivious so that they
分
would
からなくても選択の時は必ず来るし
that way.
しなきゃいけない。団長は選んだんだ。100人の仲間の命を切り捨てることを選んだ。
人類の希望である調査兵団が託されている理由がな。
リヴァイ兵長があれほど信用してるくらいだからね。何かを変えることのできる人間がいるとすれば、化け物をもしのぐ必要に迫られたのなら、人間性をも捨て去ることができる人のことだ。何も捨てることができない人には何も変えることはできないだろう。
I like they like jump back and forth.
これでどう？関節がより強固に固まっていく仕組みだ。
Smart.
That's really like
Yeah, they literally
crazy
rolls
technology.
around them.
しかし肝心の中身さんはまだ出せないのか。何やってんだよ。リヴァイとミケは。
Oh my gosh.
She can make her hands like ice?
体の一部の表面を硬質な皮膚で覆うことができる能力か。
Well, just cut that.
話の聞く鎧の巨人と似通った性質。立体機動の白人攻撃をこのまま続ければ世の手を吹き飛ばす。しかし常備しているものの威力では中身ごと吹き飛ばしてしまう可能性があります。ならば手首を切断するように仕掛け。おい、いい加減に出てきてくれないか。こっちはそんなに暇じゃないんだよ。
Get rid of the haircut.
お前はこれからどうなると思う？こっちの迷惑も少しは考えてほしいもんだ。お前は確かいろいろなやり方で部下を殺していたが、
That looks horrible.
あれは楽しかったりするのか。お前なら俺を理解してくれるだろう。お前の手足を切断しても大丈夫か？また生えてくるんだろう。死なれたりしたら困るからな。
That's so scary. Why is she screaming?
That gave me demons.
てめえびっくりしたじゃねえか。あ、
全方位から出す。どうしよう。
Forgot he uses his nose. He loves using his nose.
Oh, she called them. Wait, but how does she have that power? Like to just call
They're like, it's like she's their mom.
Yeah.
She's like their mother.
The mommy titan.
They're all aberrant?
私がいた森の中で追い詰められた生き物が全てを投げ打つ時の声。狩りの最後ほど注意が必要だって教えられました。だから注意しろと。野菜作ってた子にはわからないですよ。そう。確かにサシャの勘は結構当たる。それも主に悪い予感の時だけ。
So
あっぱれ我を急ぐ。エルヴィン、先に東から来る。すぐそこだ。
Why is it all the aberrant?
無事だと飛行士なのか。
all the easier to kill.
Well, maybe just cut the neck.
おいてめえ、さっきなんかしやがった。
Wait, they're eating her?
巨人を狙っている。
What?
全員戦闘開
This
始。
should be easier for them to
女
kill.
型の巨人を死せろ。
It's so interesting how they're like protecting
Are they trying to eat her? Or are they trying to
like free
like
her.
free her?
Crap.
There's just so many of them. You can't.
That was cool. That's insane.
A lot of everywhere.
Yeah, these plans never go as they should.
そう言ってた。
Such a good strat, dude. Just
All
ruined.
to waste. Just
All those
Rewarded.
lives ruined.
やられたよ。
We've been having.
He's been had.
なんて面だ。自分ごと巨人に食わせて。
I mean, can they not just like take roll? Like, wouldn't they be able to find everyone's in squad?
新二所であれだけ単価切った。
Well, where is
Can't
she?
they just figure out? That's what I'm saying. If everyone's in squad, can't they just like
エレンも俺たちも
ask
どう
the
なるの
leaders who wasn't there?
死骸の蒸気で視界が悪い。 地方の連絡に支障が出かねない。俺が班を呼んでくる。待てリヴァイ、従え。
Wow.
了解だ、エリー。
The only guy that puts Levi in his
I
shoe.
know,
Completely
literally.
trust each other.
撤退だ。総員撤退。馬に乗って帰れってさ。はい。なんだ、もう終わったのか。どうやら
Not having Mikasa in the middle was
馬に乗るぞ。
a joke.
Yeah, like, she didn't even do anything that whole
あ、
time.
そうだ。
She was just
中
taking
身の
answers.
I get the purpose,
どんな
but
面してるか拝みに行こうじゃねえか。エレンのおかげで
It's
ね。
probably good to separate her from
俺
Eren
は特
though.
に何も。
私たちを
They
信じ
get
て
too
くれたでしょ。
emotional. Eren wouldn't have listened
あの
anyway.
時
Yeah.
私たちを選んだから今の結果がある。
こいつが何したって言うんだ。みっと
This
いやいや
guy.
騒いで
Wait,
る
this is
だ
like
け
so old.
Oh.
This guy is goaded. He has tons of kills. So
だがそれも作戦が終わるまでは評価できん。おいよペトラ、お前ら二人とも初陣でしょんべん漏らして泣いてたくせにいっぱいになったもんだな。俺のが討伐数とかの実績は上
He's
だ
just going backwards.
Staring
Yeah, he's pretty
backwards.
unreal.
それだけでは兵士の優劣は語れない。うるせえバーカ。ペトラさん、空中で撒き散らしたってことですか。
that's the longest tree of all time.
生きてるのか。
Green. See, do you remember what the colors are?
Green means that. I thought green was like they spotted a.
兵士
Oh
と
wait.
合流するぞ。
it's like the direction they're supposed to go. They use it to like redirect him.
どうしてリヴァイに補給させたの？時間がないのに。
女型は食われた。だが君は中身が食われるのを
Yeah,
見
she's
た。
still out there.
俺は見てない。ある程度動けるタイプだとすれば。そしてあらかじめ立体起動装置をつけていたとしたら。リヴァイ兵長。いや、違う。誰だ。
Oh.
ちょっとどうせ。
Snap his neck.
My God.
我々兵士の中に紛れ込んでいる。
Oh, I knew they were
Oh,
gonna do
what a
that.
devious cliffhanger.
Gunter-san.
Devious, devious.
That'll never
Dang.
not hurt.
Yeah,
Dude, that'd be. Can you imagine like the like feeling that you get when like you see like someone in the scout uniform,
In
like
the-
someone in your own
Yeah,
squad,
your
just like
own.
literally
No,
in
it's literally like
a
a
second like
split
turn
second,
and just
A spy.
kill you.
Well,
Yeah.
and they knew what color to use, like for the
The
rounds.
the smoke rounds, and
Yeah, they were infiltrated.
they have the full on get up. They have everything.
Dang.
No, that's gonna make it so hard to fight because
I know Gunther is like goated.
Yeah, and he died.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean, how
quick.
can you even? You can't expect that at
Yeah,
all.
that was-
You know,
He
like
just figured
he
it
Like
doesn't.
out.
your
He's like,
own, like someone in your own, like. Uniform.
well, yeah, someone that he
Yeah.
didn't see, and he's like, he just assumes it's Levi because Levi's the one that left, right? And then he's like, oh, who's this? And he's like, oh, it's Levi. He's back with us. And then, in a split second, turns and kills
That's
him.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
especially if it
gross
was
when he
someone who
breaks
was
his
already
neck.
like part of them, they wouldn't even
Yeah.
know, right? Like
were so
unless
No, they
it's
wouldn't
like,
even. They wouldn't even like
double check
double-
because they'd be
yeah.
like, oh, like
second guess.
they're
Yeah.
part of the survey corps.
I remember when we first watched this, me and Cannon were literally furious. Like, I was so upset that the female Titan got away. I
Yeah.
was so annoyed because they had, it was so perfect.
It's such
No,
a
it
good
was so
plan.
perfect. Yeah, and it was all wasted. Like all that, like
All those
Yeah, they
lives.
sacrificed a lot to get
Yeah.
And they like knowingly they knew that people were gonna die, and they chose to do it, and then it was all for
yeah,
nothing.
and then it was still
like,
all for nothing. Now she's
That's true.
just disguised as one of them. Like it's even worse.
But there's
than
still a
before.
chance. Like obviously, like they're right next to. Like it did slow her down.
Yeah, and I feel like they learned a lot.
Yeah.
This is a
But
very-
it's still,
it's
yeah,
a
like,
very
it could have been
infuriating
more.
part of the show right now. You're not getting any answers.
No, it's really
It's the
frustrating.
whole show ever. Like always.
No, but usually they give you like some answers, then like you have more questions.
A
But
really
we haven't
good
gotten
question-
anything for episodes.
A really good question too is like what Erwin and Levi were talking about. They're like, what are they gonna say when we get back? We don't really have much to show for. Yeah, it's so embarrassing
Yeah.
for the scouts because they go out on their 57th expedition and like, especially because they had like the thing so
It was like
so.
The whole
Yeah.
purpose of the expedition too is to like prove that Eren can control his powers, and then they're not like Eren hasn't even used
Didn't
his
even use
Titan
it.
Well,
power.
yeah, that was the purpose to the public, but the purpose, like the secret one, was
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
Erwin's
like what they're
purpose.
gonna
No, they
tell,
don't even
what
have an
they're gonna
excuse
tell
for
the
that.
court.
No, yeah, like,
and
it's
they don't have
only-
either. They don't have
Yeah.
either anymore.
But I will say, I feel like this is the first time we ever saw Eren not just like act out of like his rage, you know, like
Yeah, he was like
he
more
totally
level-headed.
like was almost going to, but then he really had to like blindly trust or like have faith, like just,
Yeah.
like, and then he said like Levi has always looked forward, like he must know, like he was kind of like he
Yeah.
really thought about it, where I feel like in all of the past episodes he's just been like,
Yeah, he just
time
acts
to
on his
kill,
emotions.
like, he just, like-
I feel like there's like just how like they have a mission. I feel like obviously that female Titan has a mission too, and that makes me wonder who she reports to. Because like
yeah.
clearly she's going for Eren, and so then it's like, is she like, but say she gets him, what's she gonna do with him?
Well, like,
I
what's
feel
her
like
purpose?
she has
Well, she
someone that
wasn't gonna
she's under,
kill him.
and it's probably the freaking Colossal and the Armor Titan.
Yeah, they're probably
or
all, like-
more of them. We haven't seen much, but I feel like they're like she has to report to someone too, because she clearly has a mission, and it's like that enemy group is like their own, but
Right,
they're all
yeah.
like able to turn into Titans, so they can be out in the world because like they're able to survive out there, whereas like inside the wall. Anyways,
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like there
for
has
sure.
to be.
It's
like,
interesting
some
because you
sort
see
of-
like the different levels of the Titans, like
Yeah.
because like she's like the mom of like all those.
The
and
Aberrant,
so she could,
I
yeah, so
guess.
she could just like call them to all
Yeah.
come.
Oh, did you see that coming at all when she
No,
called them all and they just start
No.
eating her?
I just thought she
eating the
was like
body?
No, and then
giving
when they
up.
started
I just thought it was
eating
like
her-
a scream of rage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Like
that
I thought
was
she was
like
just mad. Yeah.
yeah, and then when they were eating her, I was like, oh my
I know, it's
gosh,
like,
but-
why the heck are they eating her?
But then it
Yeah.
makes like it makes total sense in hindsight. I'm like, oh, that's
yeah,
like, that was
no, it
smart
makes
of her.
sense.
Like,
It was so smart.
but then it's like how
and now
like,
she's free.
why-
She's just
like
rolling as a.
I am interested though, like what right? I don't know how can she just call all the Aberrants? Like what?
Yeah.
Why do they all listen to her? But then who is she listening to? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like she
Well,
has
she's-
to have someone that she's like.
Well, there has to be a
working
Titan's
with.
like greater purpose, right? Like why was she?
Oh, yeah,
like
for
what is
sure.
her purpose?
No,
in,
but
like,
she knows.
getting
Like
Eren?
she.
Like are they
so
trying
if
to
they
get
were able
Eren
to
to like get them in with them?
Yeah.
Like why was she
Yeah.
wanting Eren so much?
No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like maybe she wants. Yeah.
Because
to,
she's
like,
got to
bring
be
him
with the
into it.
Armored and Colossal. They're the two different ones.
Yeah, and like they're probably trying to like either recruit Eren
Or like train him up.
or teach him about like what he can do and what they're actually doing, like what the mission is. But I don't know. We just don't know.
It definitely has to be Annie or Krista. They're only
No,
two,
yeah.
like.
I think they said. I think the
they
Krista
said,
thing is
like-
too obvious.
No, yeah,
I
they
feel like
said,
it has to be Annie.
Where's Krista?
No, they're
It's
trying to like
okay.
you know, yeah. Like that was really like direct. I feel like. it
But
would
where
be-
did she go, Loki?
No, yeah, and then she just.
She like brought them their horse, saved them, and then.
Yeah.
These are good thoughts.
These are good thoughts.
Great thoughts.
Dang, I hope if we don't find out in the next episode.
No, if we don't
we're
find out in the
quitting.
next episode, stop it.
Well, let's keep going
I'm
then.
pulling it.